Hey y'all, welcome back to Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. Sunday afternoon. Thought I'd do this out here under the shade tree. Uh, got a little bit of a breeze blowing. It's warm, but it got a little bit of a breeze blowing. And we just come in from church, and my sweet pea's in there fixing us a good Sunday dinner. She's fixing some peas and some homemade mashed potatoes, and one of my favorite dishes is a homemade meatloaf. She does a fine job on an old Sunday afternoon meatloaf. So we gonna tear some groceries up here in just a little while. But in the meantime, I got a little flea market find I want to show y'all today. This is pretty neat. Went to flea market. I actually got some other flea market knives I'm going to show y'all, but I'm going to do them one at a time. And but this one is really neat. I was at the flea market, and I was about to give up. I was at a little small flea market, and I was about to give up. Well, this gentleman and a lady had a couple of tables over there, and they pretty much had gas station knives, ink pens, keychains, and stuff like that. And I thought, well, I'm gonna walk over there anyway. You know, sometimes they're just fun to look at. So I walked over there, and right in the front of the table, right, all those gas station knives and stuff was there, but this was there. And I'm gonna take the top off and just show you the top to start with. It is a 10 set. Look right here, y'all. This is the lid that goes on the 10 set. And that wind may blow my phone a little bit there. That is cool. That is cool. It says right there, Fair Chase and Conservation, Boone and Crockett Club. I wasn't aware of this right here. And it's got old Teddy Roosevelt there on the front with some buffaloes. And it says, there can be no issue greater than that of conservation in this country. Theodore Roosevelt. And he's the founder of the Boone and Crockett Club in 1887. So that's long after Mr. Boone and Mr. Crockett is gone. But he founded this Fair Chase and Conservation Boone and Crockett Club, and it come in this beautiful 10 set. Now let's go ahead. Now we'll show you the rest of it. It's got two USA made buck knives in this set. It even got the certificate and everything. The one on the top says Boone and Crockett Club Collector Series, celebrating the American conservation movement. I'll put it up here and y'all can take a snap picture of that too if you want to. And you can read that certificate right there, Boone and Crockett Collector Series, and it just tells about it, and tells about Theodore Roosevelt being the founder of the club and all. That is so neat, so neat. And I just be honest with you, I don't always tell you, but I was able to pick this up. I get 15 bucks. Let me tell you a little story. I was looking at it and I thought, well, that's pretty neat. And I asked the lady, I said, how much would it take to purchase that? She says, $20. And I said, okay. So I looked around there a little bit, looked at some other stuff. You know how we do. And I kind of hee-hawed. She had a couple other little bucks there. I really wasn't interested in them. So I come back over there and I says, how much did you say you wanted for that? Well, immediately the gentleman spoke up and he says, oh, I'll just go ahead and take 15. Well, I'm talking about immediately. She put her hands on her hips and she whirled around there and she gave him the old stink eye. And I said, I'll take it. I figured I better go ahead and buy it and get out of there before they was a problem. Now, I don't know if she was mad at him for interrupting her or mad at him for selling it cheaper or what. But I got it for 15 bucks and was quite pleased with it. Quite pleased with it. So I'm gonna take them out, y'all, where we can look at them, because y'all know these things ain't easy to get out. I thought about doing this tabletop, but y'all know I'm not the best at tabletops. That's not my thing. That's not my thing. And the one on the bottom, both of them are little lockbacks. The one on the bottom is like a 3-inch little lockback, and it is The buck, y'all know I didn't bring my magnifying glass. Y'all hold on, I'll be right back. All right, I went ahead and got my magnifying glass where I could see a little better, and I got my measuring tape. This one is 2 7/8, and this is the buck 425 lockback. You know, these little knives like this, buck, case, Camillus, Gerber, I'm probably gonna forget somebody. Everybody and their brother made these little knives. Just almost identical little knives. Everybody made them. Little gentleman knives, little boys knives, just really nice little knives for the money. Got good lockup. Not a bad little knife. I think that's what you call like a zy-tail handle. It's what most people call that. Got a nice little hollow grind. Now, like I said, these are USA made. USA made. That's what really intrigued me, because a lot of times you find these little tin sets and they're not USA made. But 2 7/8, nice little hollow grind on that blade. Just a cool little piece of cutlery. So let me get it back in the box, and I pop this other one out. And this other one, that's pretty nice too. It is the buck. It's the buck 482. The buck 482. It also got the zy-tail handle. It's a lockback, and it's a pocket knife. In other words, it don't have a clip. Didn't come with a sheath or anything. Now, there was nothing under the package there, you know, so I don't know if it originally come with a sheath or not. I don't know that. But this one's got a nice little etch on the blade. The Boone and Crockett etch right there. Same it's on the lid. Just super cool. These date to 2011. 2011 was when they were made. Got the nice little buck logo in the zy-tail handle right there also. Got a little lanyard hole. Just really cool knife. I could see that knife right there being a good toter if you wanted to, you know. I'm not gonna break this set up by no means, but I just thought it was really good, really well made. Really, seriously, I think I done pretty good for the money. Nice hollow grind. I assume that it's the 428C that they always use. Usually on all the American mades, that's the way they are, and I have no doubt these is the same way. But just really cool. Just a really cool set, and I wanted to show this to y'all today. Thought you might enjoy it. Now the problem is getting it back in there. Thought you might enjoy taking a quick look at it and telling you the little story about it. I thought that was pretty neat. There we go. Y'all, I'm gonna cut this one short. I'm gonna get down here and do my due diligence and get it uploaded where y'all want it. If you want to. I greatly appreciate all of my supporters. Y'all are the finest folks on earth, that's for sure. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching my little old videos, supporting me, and y'all just very gracious and just kind people. Thank you so much. Hope y'all have an awesome rest of your Sunday, and I'll see y'all soon.